The studio made Judy, a lot of people don't know this, but the studio made Judy wear a special mouthpiece that made her teeth appear straight. Judy also attended school at MGM with other young stars of the day. Most notable were Elizabeth Taylor, Mickey Rooney, Lana Turner, and Ava Gardner. Judy's first major motion picture was called Broadway Melody of 1938, in which the 15-year-old sang a song to a picture of Clark Gable. You ready?
Dear Mr. Gable, I am writing this to you, and I hope that you will read it so you'll know. My heart beats like a hammer, and I stutter and I stammer every time I see you at the picture show. I guess I'm just another fan of yours, and I thought I'd write and tell you so. You made me love you. I didn't want to do it. I didn't want to do it. You made me love you. And all the time you do it. Well, I guess you always do it. You made me happy sometimes. You made me glad. But there were times, sir, you made me feel so sad. You made me sigh, 'cause I didn't want to tell you, I didn't want to tell you. I think you're grand, that's true, yes I do, indeed I do, you know I do. I must tell you what I'm feeling. The very mention of your name sends my heart reeling. You know you made me love you. Oh, gee, Mr. Gable, I guess you got a lot of girls that tell you the same thing. And if you want to read this, well, you don't have to. But I just had to tell you about the time I saw you. What had happened one night? That was the first time I ever saw you. And right then I knew you were the best fella in the movies. I guess it was because you acted so, well, so natural-like. Not like a real actor at all, but just like any fella you'd meet at school or at a party. One time I saw you in a movie with Joan Crawford, and I had to cry a little because you loved her so much when you couldn't have her. Well, not till the end of the picture, anyway. And one time I saw you in person. Well, you were going to the Coconut Grove when I got out of the car. You almost knocked me down. Oh, but it wasn't your fault. I was in the way. Yeah, and you smiled at me. Well, you smiled right at me as if you meant it. And I cried all the way home just because you smiled at me for being in your way. Oh, I'll never forget it, Mr. Gable. Honest Indian, you're my favorite actor. Well, I don't care what happens. Let the whole world stop. As far as I'm concerned, you'll always